Hey there YouTube, this is Chrissy coming to you with a new deck profile. It's not really new and I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just never had the chance to because I've been studying and trying to test this deck to its full potential. I made Angel Feather Celestial version, Ramiel Reverse, the Zerachiel, and the Break Ride. And I believe this deck is really good with a lot of matchups, minus Link Joker, I guess, and Eradicators, which aren't too bad because I mean you can literally limit the field so that they can't kill anything till late game when you actually need to push. So without further ado, I will get started on this deck profile. Sorry, and your first starter is first a Celestial Piniel, and what she does is she actually lets you superior call from the damage zone. Any Angel Feather with Celestial in the name, and it helps out set up a lot of plays for late game, early game, depending on what you need to do in your hand. So she's amazing in this deck, and you always need to play her. You also get to take a damage, but it's face down. So if it's like a P guard or something, you can also take it. Or if it's the Angel Feather Grade 2, which I'll show you later, you could superior call it later. Alright, start with triggers. 4 heal. I don't think there's self-explanatory. It's heal, Angel Feathers, yada yada. 4 draw, all Celestial, and 8 crit. 1 is the Rampage Cart Angel, and 4 of the Celestial. And you need to play Celestials for the name, but you don't have another crit, so it's just 4, 4, 8. Pretty basic lineup. Not much to say there. It's pretty consistent without another crit, so with Celestial in the name, so you're fine. Grade 1s. One of the best grade 1s in the deck is the Underlay Celestial Hesadiel. And what she does is she gets 3k of Zerachiels in the damage, meaning that if you just get one Zerachiel and you're set for game, you can literally have a 9k booster or attacker for any of your units. So with her, right behind her, you can have a 17 column, right behind Ramiel Break Ride, you can get 22. So there's a lot of things you can do with her so long as Zerachiel's in there. So I play 2 of. You can always damage check her, swap her, so you don't really need to play anymore. Next, staple, 4 Celestial P-Guard. Sorry for the glare. 4 Celestial P-Guard. Pretty much really all you need for perfect guards. I mean, you can play regular ones, but I don't suggest it. And there are the 10k attackers. Aura Haki, Celestial. She's 10k attacker if you have Celestial Vanguard. And the best grade 1 in the deck is the Nursing Celestial Narel. What she does is when this card is called from the rear guard and you have a Celestial Vanguard, you can put one Celestial from your hand to the damage zone and then swap out another card to your hand. Sets up for really early game, mid game, and late game searches that might help you otherwise win the game. So she's really good, consistent, and if you're missing a grade 2 and you so happen to superior call her with the starter and get your grade 2 in hand, it can get you from ungrade stock. I've had it happen before, and it's a really good card, so play 4 of. Next for the grade 2s, we'll go with one of the best grade 2s in the deck is the Celestial Candle Celestial Serial. You play 3 of her. I play 3 of her actually because she's really consistent. Helps you search what you need to the damage zone, like a Zerachiel or P guard or something you might need. And she's really consistent again, and that's pretty much a huge part of this deck. I only play 3 because I only need to see her once or twice a game at most, and a lot of the time, an 8k is really not that good. So I only play 3. She's really good to see as one of, so 3 of her. Next, one of the best grade 2s in the deck, Emergency Celestial Danielle. And what she does is in the damage zone you can kind of bust one Celestial, superior call this card to the drop zone, or from the damage zone to the field, and then take a damage. It's reverse order because it does matter, but you can use her effect while she's face down. So just remember that when she's face down, you can actually use her skills. So if you need to set up one column with Zerachiel or something, you can actually superior call her. She'll be a 12k, and she's face down, so it helps out. So you can get away with running 3. Some people like running 3. I like running 4. I don't really need the 10k body. And then 4 of the 12k attacker. There's not much to say there. She's too good. 15k column and Zerachiel's limit break. And let's get to the important grade 3s. We have for you 3 Ramiel. Very good break ride. Lets you search anything from your hand, from the damage to your hand. So if you need a P guard again or anything, a 5k shield or another extra grade 3 for a 5k 10k shield, whatever you need, let your break ride take a damage, and it's you get to see that face up. So very helpful. Two Ramiel reverse. I love this card. The only reason why I'm playing two, I'm playing more of a Zerachiel build, is for the sake of Link Joker. I can lock my stuff and have a good matchup against beast deities and things like that. Really good card. You know, if there's another copy of her in the damage zone, you can lock two of your rear guards with Celestial in the name and choose 3 units in your front row and they get +5, so making her, if you cross ride, an instant 18 or break ride 28. You don't really need boosters sometimes with her, so it makes it even possible to push 22 columns with the 12k attacker. And overall, it's really good for if your opponent has a few counterblasts left open. You can actually choose what, you know, if they're playing a specific, you know, like against Eradicators. My friend needed one Eradicator unit. I made him heal it and then take a damage, but all he had was, I believe, was the Rising Phoenix. So he actually had to kill that, and then he couldn't use Gauntlet Buster's effect. So there's small things that this card can actually help with in other matchups. And overall, I only play 2. You can play 3 and put Zerachiel second, but I like Zerachiel better. And first, my avatar of female, who is Solidify Celestial Zerachiel. And what she does is, if there's a copy of her in the damage zone, all of your units with Celestial get +3k limit break. Very good card. The Counterblast 2 Celestial is, it's crucial that you do not Counterblast the Zerachiel face down. But if you want to, you can make huge ass columns like 24, 26, depending on who your booster is. And overall, she's a really good card, so I recommend playing this card to power over through shields, like especially big advantage decks like other Celestial decks, or other BCs, or anything hand advantage. So overall, very good deck, very consistent. And sorry for if this video is pretty bad or shaky. I'm kind of tired. Thank you, YouTube, for watching this deck profile. I hope you guys like Angel Feathers now, or at least start to understand what they're capable of. If I try to get a chance to, I will post up my Galaxy Blaukugr deck soon, and maybe I will post my Leopold Reverse Great Nature deck soon. So stay subscribed, guys. Hope you guys liked. Comment, tell me anything you didn't like. Tell me what you want to see in the future. I might be giving a few cards away. I know I've been saying that in the past, but now I actually have time to, and a little bit of extra cash, so I don't mind sending out a few hollows worth here and there. Thanks for watching, guys, again, and Chris is signing out.